Hi everybody and welcome back to the Oracle GoldenGate course. In this practice, you will study the commands and the tools that you use to monitor an Oracle GoldenGate configuration. Issue the command info all to view the status of all the configured change synchronization processes. All the processes are running at the moment. Issue the command info mgr to display the status of the manager process. The command will display the port number the process is listening to. In the OS shell, display the process information of the manager process. Use the process ID that was returned from the previous command. Observe that the primary extract and the data pump processes appear as sub-processes to the manager process. Issue the info command against the extract process to display the basic information about the process. You can notice from the output the last time the process was started, the status of the process, the checkpoint lag, the redo log sequence number, the RBA, and the SCN point. RBA is the reading point on the redo log file. As sysdba, retrieve the sequence number of the redo log files in DB1. The current redo log sequence number, which is 19 at the moment, is the same as the sequence number reported by the output of the previous command. Retrieve the database SCN number and compare it with the SCN number reported by the info command. This is the current SCN number of the database. As expected, it is a little bit ahead of the SCN number point of the extract process. Issue the info command again. Observe that the RBA is incrementing. RBA never stops incrementing. The extract keeps reading from the redo log regardless if the data in it is related to the replicated dataset or not. Issue the info command with the detail option. Observe the sequence number and the RBA of the target extract trails section. Those are the sequence number and the writing RBA points of the trail files. List the trail files generated by the extract process. Issue the info command with the detail option against the data pump process. Again, you will observe the reading and writing sequence number and RBA points of the data pump process. View the primary extract process report. Display the statistics about the DML operations captured by the primary extract process. You notice a message saying lag from heartbeat table requires DB login. The heartbeat table is not configured yet. Therefore, even if you log in to the database, the command cannot report lag from a heartbeat table. You will learn about configuring heartbeat table soon. Display the runtime parameter values of the extract process. Issue the info command against the replicate process. You will see in the output the reading RBA point from the trail files. This reading point will not get incremented unless some data has been added to the remote trail files. In our scenario, it will definitely get incremented after at most 1 minute when the job updates the sample table. Issue the info command with the detail option. Observe the message last committed transaction CSN value requires database login. Log into the database and issue the command again. Observe the difference in the output. You can see now the writing CSN number of the target database. List the trail files that the replicate process reads from. My apologies for this typing error. The remote trail files are not generated by the replicate. I will fix this in the document. Display the runtime parameter values of the replicate process. In this section of the practice, you will configure the report rollover and the discard rollover parameters. Add the following parameters to both the extract and replicate parameter files. You must restart the processes after you make these changes. In this section of the practice, you will configure the automatic heartbeat tables functionality. Log in to the source database and add the heartbeat functionality. Perform the same action for the target database. Verify the database functionality components are there. The command lists the table names and the functionality configuration values. Log into the database via SQL Plus and investigate the heartbeat table functionality components. Test the new configuration by acquiring the gglag view in the target database. The view reports the remote database name, the local database name, and the incoming process path. It also reports the most important piece of information, which is the lag between the target database and the source database. In this practice, you use the basic monitoring tools in Oracle GoldenGate to monitor its operation. You also configured the automatic heartbeat functionality, which helps you to measure the end-to-end lag value. Thanks for joining this session. See you in the next lecture.